ChatGPT will take your job and OpenAI will be rich. Do you know that your job is being threatened? Yes, whether you like it or not, you are at risk of losing your job. But what is worse is that you will be losing your job to an AI and not even a human.
A warning from the biggest names in artificial intelligence.
What types of jobs could be at risk as a result of the improving technology?
Will AI tools replace you in the workforce?
OpenAI, in 6 weeks, these guys have gone from zero in valuation to now being a $29 billion company, give or take.
The entire global workforce is facing a threat, and that threat is ChatGPT. But is there anything you can do to protect your precious source of income? Well, if you're curious to find out, then you have to watch this video to the end to learn how to prepare for the upcoming job crisis ChatGPT is about to unleash. ChatGPT is the brainchild of San Francisco-based tech giant OpenAI. OpenAI was founded by Elon Musk and its current CEO, Sam Altman, back in 2015. The company had a pretty rough patch at the beginning, and Elon left thinking that the company had no future. But fast forward to November 2022, when the company released ChatGPT, an AI-powered chatbot that ran on the GPT-3 language model. Everything changed. But it was not only OpenAI's fortune that changed after ChatGPT launched. It was the whole world. OpenAI proved that the impossible was possible. It brought artificial intelligence to the hands of millions of users worldwide. With the help of Microsoft, the company rose from being a research lab in San Francisco, California, to becoming one of the fastest-growing tech companies in the world. And its protege, ChatGPT, broke the world record by gaining over 100 million users in just the first 2 months of its launch. ChatGPT gained such a huge amount of users in a short time because internet users were already craving new ways to search the web for information. Also, finding the exact thing you want on the internet can be exhausting sometimes. Sometimes you'd have to go through many websites before you find what you're searching for. But ChatGPT could do this in seconds, literally. So everyone was happy. But what most people failed to understand was that because this AI chatbot was so good at doing stuff, it had the potential to replace people in certain areas. You see, most people out there think that chatbots are the only applications of AI, but that is far from true. The first version of ChatGPT was powered by GPT-3. GPT-3 is a large language model that was trained using a huge amount of data, gathered from thousands of websites across the internet. This made GPT-3 very powerful, but it is only a tiny fraction compared to GPT-4, OpenAI's most recent iteration. Initially, the GPT-3 language model was designed to process only text, but models like GPT 3.5 and GPT-4 could even process images, videos, and voice data, in addition to text. So little by little, OpenAI is already building a system that is almost alive with a cognitive capacity that will definitely surpass that of the human brain. Right now, ChatGPT cannot fully think for itself, but one day it will. And the scary part about it all is that there are no laws or policies to mitigate its growth. And this is the same for every other AI model out there. So it's like we're allowing kids to play with something more powerful than a nuclear bomb. Before we go any further, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. This will enable you to get notified whenever we drop amazing videos like this one. By now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, what does this have to do with my job? Naturally, with almost every technological advancement, there is less need for human labor. Right now, we have some factories that are mostly automated with machines doing most of the manufacturing work. And yet, these machines are not AI-powered. So imagine when these machines become AI-powered. What will happen to the remaining human labor that was needed to run such factories? Well, let me tell you what will happen. These people will be out of their jobs. Now, this was just a small example to make you understand what we're talking about here. Recently, outplacement and executive firm Challenger, Gray & Christmas asked ChatGPT a series of questions, including what jobs can ChatGPT replace, and in what fields it was most capable of working. ChatGPT replied that it would most likely replace positions that are repetitive and predictable. These fields, according to the chatbot, include copywriters, customer service representatives, technical writers, and data entry clerks. Challenger, Gray, and Christmas compared the number of jobs in each listed field using data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics and found that at least 4.8 million American jobs could be replaced, meaning that ChatGPT already knows how many people it can replace in the labor market. ChatGPT further added that it could see itself entering other fields such as machine learning, computer science, data science, mathematics and statistics, robotics and automation, and business. If you look at all this, you will see that ChatGPT alone is capable of hijacking the entire labor market and kicking most people out of their jobs. And even your bosses want this AI because they want to cut costs. And what better way to do this than to have AI do the work of thousands of employees? When asked about the figures on jobs, an OpenAI spokesperson told Fox News Digital that the AI system can sometimes hallucinate and make up information that's incorrect, but sounds plausible. But it seems like OpenAI is lying to us, because just like I mentioned earlier, data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics proves the chatbot to be correct. The spokesperson added that OpenAI's mission was to enhance jobs and not eliminate them. But ChatGPT has a different opinion. So if the creator and the creation have different goals in mind, who should we trust? One thing is certain. If ChatGPT continues evolving at this current rate, millions of people will be out of jobs soon. Another study that was recently carried out projects that ChatGPT and other AI will replace 300 million jobs globally. And no matter how OpenAI tries to hide it, the truth is already out. The only safe jobs are administrative positions and those that require manual labor, like construction, data collection, sports, and some healthcare positions. For now, the latest version of OpenAI's large language model, GPT-4, is quite formidable. However, there are rumors that GPT-5, the next version the company plans to release, will attain Artificial General Intelligence, AGI. In case you don't know what AGI is, it is a system capable of learning and understanding the way a person does. Well, it looks like AI, but it's different. You see, AI can be taught to do specific things like process text the way ChatGPT does, or turn text to images like DALL-E 2. But AGI, on the other hand, can operate like a person. It can be taught different things at once and can decide for itself what it wants. It thinks like a human and is fully conscious of its actions. So it's more of an advanced version of artificial intelligence. Now, if you compare the speed at which AI is advancing, you will see that there is a possibility that we will see the release of AGI in a couple of months. And OpenAI is not slowing down at all. While OpenAI is planning to take away your jobs with its creation, the company is expected to make billions of dollars with ChatGPT. OpenAI is currently worth $29 billion, a huge jump from the $14 billion it was worth back in 2021. After ChatGPT launched, the research lab became one of the fastest-growing tech firms in the world. ChatGPT would have not become the huge success it is today if it was not because of the support OpenAI got from Microsoft. Microsoft is just one of the big tech companies we have out there, and with the current popularity of the chatbot, everyone wants to get their hands on it. Instead of companies paying their employees, they will now pay OpenAI to use ChatGPT. There is a free version of ChatGPT available to the public, but that version is quite limited. To gain access to a more updated version like GPT-4 requires you to pay for it. Now, when companies want to integrate the chatbot fully into their businesses, they will have to pay OpenAI to do this. With the current popularity of ChatGPT, more people want to invest in the platform. The company projects a $1 billion revenue in 2024, which is 5 times what it projected this year. In the end, OpenAI will use its creation to take away millions of jobs, while they'll become super rich and control the labor market, and there will be no one to stop them. because most companies have been finding ways to get rid of their employees, and ChatGPT is the perfect way out.